Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Bearable Bull here. And I got this aggressively average content for you today. As oh, baby, this is going to be really fun. Ladies and gentlemen, let's look back in the past and see where it is we are today. Because I think this is going to give us a lot of clarity on where XRP is about to go. My favorite thing to do over the past week is to talk shit about the XRP trolls in the comment section, saying XRP hasn't moved, XRP never does anything, and you haven't been paying attention. Every single time we discuss XRP, we say it likes to move last, and like clockwork, that's exactly what it's doing. People who are holding XRP now are beginning to fall off. They're beginning to get dissuaded. They're beginning to sell their crypto to chase another token with more gains. And that is where they get wrecked. Sentiment is at lows with XRP. And when you look at the last 60-day percentages, XRP has the worst ROI. When you look at the last 90-day percentages, XRP again has the worst ROI. AVAX, Cardano, Polkadot, Chainlink, Bitcoin, ETH, all of them are close to 100% gains. Solana has 337% gains, and XRP is stuck at 11%. This is what distinguishes the sophisticated contrarian investor from people who are going to get wrecked. And King Doggo said it best. There are two types of people in the XRP community. The ones who have bad habits, no connections, no network, and are not financially educated. And the ones who are aware of the sacrifices you need to make in order to become the perfect successful person you want to be. A lot of the times I don't like reading the comment sections, because I see a lot of negativity from individuals that don't understand crypto, that are probably broke and have a horrendous life, that are praying that their $100 in XRP makes them a millionaire by yesterday. That's not how it works. We've been here for years waiting. That's how you get rich overnight. You put in the work and have the patience. And then one day, everything happens all at once, as if it were an accident, but you did the work on purpose. That's going to be the biggest lesson learned by XRP investors. And what a time to be alive if you hold this crypto. Unfortunately, a lot of people believe XRP has been singled out and targeted. And because of that, they think it's a bad investment and a waste of time. Here, Johnny Crypto and the 3T Warrior Academy had Eleanor Tourette on, and they asked her, do you think XRP has been manipulated downwards on purpose? And I absolutely loved what they had to say.
Johnny, I do want to defer to you for some comments, but I want to kick it to Ellie just really quick, because Ellie, I want to ask you about the suppression. You think it has nothing to do with price action. I think it's a genuine narrative, and we've seen big companies like Grayscale acknowledge this. They had XRP products in the works at the SEC and XRP Trust, and they had another diversified product that was 30% Bitcoin, 30% Ethereum, 10% Solana, XRP, Cardano, and so on. And they removed XRP from that trust, and they removed it from that basket of goods as well once the lawsuit came. And the reason that they cited for removing it wasn't because the SEC's opinion. They said they couldn't get liquidity. There wasn't anywhere to convert their XRP to US dollars. And for that reason and that reason alone, supposedly, they revoked those applications. So the question that I have for you is, obviously that applied to the suppression. We only went to $1.90, and TA is not what your expertise is. You're an expert journalist, an expert at bringing people new information. But I just want to ask your opinion on the suppression. Is that a real narrative from your perspective? Because companies like Grayscale weren't able to launch those types of assets in the USA.
Yeah, I think that's definitely a narrative that is plausible and makes sense. I mean, if you look at the lawsuit that was brought 3 years ago now in the first place against Ripple, right? For what were those reasons, right? So we're pretty much nearing the end of that lawsuit. Hopefully in 2024, it will come to a conclusion. We will see. We'll talk about that later. But there were a lot of conflicts of interest. Obviously, I don't have to tell you guys know all about it. The Hinman documents, with everything going on with this potential ETHgate stuff, the Dow report, there's definitely involvement, I think, from the top levels of the powers that be that suppress these things, right? I mean, there's interest in seeing certain things succeed, and interest in maybe seeing others not so much. So I wouldn't be surprised I'm going to take that stance on it, if suppression like that is actually going on. So, again, like you said, not my area of expertise, but from everything I've seen, I think it's definitely plausible. Yes.
And Johnny, that's why I love to ask Ellie's perspective, because like she said, it's not even her area of expertise, but it's so obvious, it's almost undeniable. And
you see, ladies and gentlemen, that is what I want you all to hammer home. The XRP community, Ripple, we are victims. We are victims. We've had to pay with time and price suppression. Whether it's Ethereum, JP Morgan, powers that be, banks that don't like Ripple, government officials that don't like Ripple, we understand the ETHgate narrative and the evidence pointing in the direction that there was a vested interest in suppressing Ripple and XRP adoption to try and get other technologies to get a head start. But now that Ripple has beaten the SEC in court, you have to understand that the punishment was the lawsuit. The punishment was never to actually win the case. Ladies and gentlemen, lawsuits and accusations get thrown out, and that is the punishment itself, not a conviction. This is what you need to realize. The time wasted is the punishment, but now that we are freed from the shackles of that punishment, XRP's price suppression is ending, and now we're just working with normal XRP chart movements, and because of that, we can read it normally. This is what you need to realize. The Bitcoin ETFs are about to get approved. Grayscale filed registration of securities with the SEC for its spot Bitcoin ETF. US regulators moved closer to approving spot ETFs this week as the SEC staff advised submitting final key documents by Friday. If approved, ETFs could start trading shortly thereafter. All spot Bitcoin ETF applications submitted a 19B4 final amendment. VanEck, Bitwise, Fidelity, Franklin, Valkyrie, Hashdex, ARK, Grayscale, BlackRock, WisdomTree, and Vesco. Guys, we're going to see the dam burst. With that, the suppressed prices of these tokens will explode. Bitcoin still leads the market, but alts, I believe, are going to have more ROI. This is what you need to prepare for. This is what you need to anticipate. The pullback we saw just a couple days ago was unbelievably healthy and expected, and I'm glad it happened, because without that pullback, I would have been kind of afraid that whatever uptrend we were going to experience was going to be so short-lived and quick. But now I think I could see a more sustained altcoin rally. And this is where some nice profits will be taken. And I will be very vocal to every single one of you of when I'll be taking profits like this. Stay vigilant and pay attention, my friends, because there are plenty of cryptos along with XRP that you could still gain obnoxious ROI in. And I think Proppy is one of them. Here, the reason I'm about to show all of you this is because Proppy continues to lead from the front in regards to the tokenized real estate market. And that's why I've exposed them to all of you on my channel since 2019, since 25 cents. And they just made a huge announcement, as they are a global market leader and an over $100 trillion potential market. I want all of you to imagine what Proppy could be in the future. The Zillow crypto. Maybe. But when you see a crypto company continuously leading from the front, you have to play the game correctly. You have to take notice of what they're doing. Continuous innovation, real-world asset tokenization, real estate transactions in the form of NFTs. And now, they're launching Proppy keys, where you can mint home addresses with only 10 Proppy tokens, and later on, sell them or upgrade to on-chain title NFTs. Proppy is offering you the opportunity to mint addresses as if they're a website, for example, a domain, for example, but this is in regards to the real estate market. You can mint addresses for a very low cost, like the White House or Empire State Building, for example. And down the road, as the crypto market gains traction, you'll be able to see that potentially grow in value. I've continuously seen over the years countless news of this project launching new innovation left and right, and this one specifically is one I'm particularly excited about. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been getting my addresses already, and I highly recommend this for any of you that are interested in taking a piece of the future tokenized real estate pie. I'll leave a link on how to get involved down in the description below. But guys, like I said before, I'll say again, there's so many different niche opportunities within the crypto market to benefit from the upcoming bull market. XRP is my main bag, but I'm also diving into these different token ecosystems, like Proppy, for example, and finding ways to make money within the cryptos that I already hold. This is how you all should be thinking about crypto. This is high-level knowledge on how to really benefit from the crypto space. And the compound effect of constantly looking into these different opportunities will inevitably make sure one of your investments truly hits. And all I'll recommend to all of you is that you continue to do due diligence on every crypto token that you own. Because more and more every single day, we're fast approaching the moment where we all will become the new 1%. The paradigm shift is fast approaching. And I genuinely appreciate every single one of you for going on this journey with me. Now guys, to cap off this video for today, I'll leave you with Raoul Pal, letting you know a gentle reminder to not fuck this opportunity up. Billionaires, multimillionaire mentors, the classes and the people in the know that this asset class is about to explode. All of you are about to benefit from it. And you don't need to listen to me say it. Listen to the most important people on the planet tell you themselves. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Bearable Bull here. Thanks for tuning in. As always, I appreciate every single one of you. Now I'll be back tomorrow with another video.
Again, don't fuck this up. Just be careful. Just buy, hold, have a long-term time horizon, and learn how to take pain. And when there is pain, you buy more. Unless something changes the thesis that suddenly we're all going to turn to Neanderthals and nobody's going to use technology ever again, it is going up. It's as simple as that. And unless something changes that we're not breaking the financial system and that the internet has disappeared, we will go to blockchain technology. It's as simple as that. That's all you need to know. Everything else is just fucking noise.